And that one misses.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
And he's good on the second. It's all tied in Phoenix. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
The Spurs.
Thanks a lot, Pop. What do you need from the second unit in the second half?
I just want to have a semblance of motion so that they know where they're going and the ball moves. They don't play in a crowd. Just basically see if they know what they're doing.
We'll all find out together. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. That's good from Booker on the assist by Nurkic. Booker's got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix. Here's Paul. Rebound by Nurkic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Booker kicks to Allen. Booker against Paul. 5 on the clock. Beal deciding where to go with it. Good on the triple.
Credit Beal for not losing track of the clock there. He had his eyes on that as he attacked.
Devin Vassell. First personal foul.
The Suns shoot their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Free throw good, Beal.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Outside, Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jones nails both of them.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And we've reached the end of the third. Suns lead by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Collins. Trey Jones out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Branham in at the 2. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Allen outside. Durant feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Booker. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
Vassell, he's checked in for Jones. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
San Antonio with the timeout.
They trail by 7. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
It's time for defense.
Here's Vassell. 29 seconds left in the fourth. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defense was there, but Vassell stays calm and uses that length inside.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Chris Paul, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for Phoenix, Kevin Durant.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Nurkic. And here is Beal. So the Suns win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.